Hi everyone and welcome to this video. I'm going to be showing you our fantastic trip to Cairns that we took as a family over the Christmas period. So it's been a few days now since we're back from our holiday after being on the train for 18 hours. So we spent 2 weeks in Cairns and it was a really awesome adventure for me and the kids. We went to a lot of places actually within those 2 weeks. We were lucky enough to have our relatives take us around and show us around the area. First video is going to be our trip to the Lagoon in Cairns Central, doing a bit of shopping in the area, also visiting the aquarium which we went to on our first week before Christmas. Also next to the Lagoon is the Reef Eye, the Ferris Wheel there, which you can take the kids on as well. So this is the first video. I've broken it up into 2 videos. This is the start of our holiday. So guys, this is the first time that we've travelled by train with Queensland Rail Travel. We were on board the Spirit of Queensland tilt train that travels a distance of 1,681 kilometres from Brisbane to Cairns in 25 hours. It took us 18 hours to arrive at our destination. I appreciated the prompt service of the train staff, and the navigation to our seats and luggage regulations were fairly straightforward. Everything was provided for convenience, including a cafe which was only a short walk, passing through several carriages. They catered for breakfast, lunch and dinner, and some meals were available for pre-order. Drinking water, toilets and showers were easily accessible in every carriage, and you could walk and move through the train at any time, whilst holding onto seat handles to stabilise yourself whilst the train was in motion. They provided entertainment with monitors playing movies, TV shows and music, although not all of them were functioning. So travelling economy was good, although was uncomfortable, especially when trying to sleep during the trip. It was difficult to sleep on the train, as I couldn't get the chairs to recline very well. So if our trip was about 18 hours, it was good for me. I could handle it quite well. The kids had a bit more of a hard time. They were trying to recline on the seats and try to get a bit of a night's sleep, as we had to catch the train late at night. Our travel to Cairns was tough to begin with because of my daughter's issue with travel sickness. But they made sure that we had lots of spew bags. We mostly solved the issue, however, by our return trip when we purchased travel sickness tablets that worked really well, so a sigh of relief for future travel. The Cairns Foreshore Promenade is a great area to visit with easy access to the vast array of restaurants, hotels and accommodation facilities located along the famous Cairns Esplanade. The pedestrian spine provides visitors and locals a stunning view of the natural environment. The designated walking path will take you along the full length of the Esplanade, which is approximately 5 kilometres return trip. Also, walking along the Esplanade, you can also view different bird life. There are also info signs with more information about the birds that you will most likely spot when you are there. It is fully wheelchair accessible with accessible toilets located in 5 locations along the 2.5 kilometre walk. The boardwalk itself is suspended over the mud flats, and a viewpoint for bird watching. We saw a flock of pelicans while we were there. The Cairns Lagoon is a popular swimming facility located along the Cairns Esplanade in the CBD. This 4,800 square metre saltwater swimming lagoon offers an all year round safe swimming location. Entry is free and provides barbecue facilities perfect for birthday parties or afternoon family dinners. Lifeguards are also on duty whilst the lagoon is open. Despite its location by the sea, Cairns doesn't have any natural beaches within the city. The closest are to the north, but you can still enjoy the sun and sand at the Cairns Esplanade Lagoon. It's a great location to take the kids swimming. Most of the pool is shallow. It's easy to get sunburned though, especially in the summer when the UV is at its highest. So remember to take protection with you, especially if you have young children. We went swimming a few days whilst in Cairns at the lagoon. It's an excellent and relaxed location that the kids will surely love to visit. This is the gondola here. We're at the very top. You can see the whole scenery here. It's awesome. Is that all? The Reef Eye Ferris Wheel. So guys, right next to the lagoon is the Reef Eye Ferris Wheel. The 35 metres high wheel contains fully enclosed gondolas and you get 360-degree views of Cairns on board the Reef Eye. It's open until 10 a.m. till 10 p.m. daily and people of all ages can go on the Reef Eye, including babies. The ride goes for about 5 to 7 minutes and adult tickets are $12 and children are $10 each. So was it worth it for us? I believe it was. The kids enjoyed it and the views were pretty awesome, although it's probably not something I'll do a second time around. So it's a few days before Christmas here in Cairns and we've been here for about a week and it has been quite an adventure, especially for the kids. We've been to quite a few places here in Cairns and it is our first time here holidaying. Our relatives here, we're staying over at their place. It's great when you've got family that can show you around and take you around as well. We've been to a few places. We went to the Botanical Gardens the other day, although we hadn't visited the whole park. At Cairns Central, where I took the kids out for a swim. That's also a great place to go to for the kids. They'll love the pool there. It's right next to the beachfront, and then you've got the Esplanade walk, which you can walk along and view some of the bird life there. We've been shopping in Cairns Central. We've been to a lot of places along the coast. Some of the beaches here, we have Trinity Beach, we have Clifton Beach, and we have Palm Cove, and all along there you can go for a walk and you can stop by. So there's some restaurants and some cafes that you can stop along, you know, buy some ice cream for the kids, and the scenery is beautiful. I'm here in December right before Christmas, so there's more chances of crocodiles and jellyfish, so the beaches aren't always open and sometimes they close them when there has been a crocodile sighting. It's very humid here, so you will have to acclimatise. If you're coming from the south, if you're not used to humidity, it will be very humid, especially during the summertime. For me, that's not a problem because we live in the subtropics, so we kind of get very similar weather. Walking through the streets of Cairns, there were clothing and shoe shops, cafes and bars, tattoo studios, galleries and more. There are many shopping centres in Cairns and surrounds. Cairns Central is located at the heart of Cairns CBD. With over 170 stores, the centre has all the major shops including Myer, Coles, Woolworths, Kmart and Event Cinemas. Other centres we visited were Direct Factory Outlet in Cairns, which is located at the heart of Cairns City. We spent time window shopping and I bought some bargains from the Cotton On store, as well as other shops while we were there. Smithfield Shopping Centre was another centre that we visited that was closer to where we were staying. visiting the art gallery was enjoyable for the kids and I. Viewing the exhibits was interesting for me because I enjoy art and design in general. It also encouraged the kids to appreciate art more. I liked the printed textiles collection in focus by 9 Indigenous artists, which had some visually appealing patterns and were printed on floor-to-ceiling textile lengths. My favourite exhibit was a Tidy House, a six-fold project, where contemporary artists engage with the complexities surrounding the concept of the home in inventive and diverse ways. Other artists were also inspirational, including the Michael Cook collection in focus exhibit. Exhibits constantly change, so it's a good idea to visit frequently if you can to view other artists' works and their exhibits. I also like some of the artworks for sale. I would recommend to visit the art gallery when you are visiting Cairns. It is free entry and you may also find something that you love at the gallery shop, which sells art, prints and items for the home, ceramics and jewellery. They also hold events and classes, so to be sure to check out their website for more details. Definitely a place to go to if you're up here in Cairns for the kids is the aquarium. It took about 3 hours to go throughout all of the aquarium, and there's a lot to read. There's a lot of exhibits there, and you want to spend a few hours just to be able to read most of the interesting facts that they provide on the walls and signs where the exhibits are in the enclosures. We visited the Cairns Aquarium and I must say it was intriguing and very educational for the kids. It was full of facts and information about animals, ecosystems and habitats endemic to the tropical north, the wet tropics and the Great Barrier Reef. Expect to be there for a few hours just to comfortably view all the attractions, which also include daily talks, animal presentations and marine touch tank shows. We got to get up close to freshwater fish, pythons, emerald tree monitors, crocodiles, colourful reef fish, sharks, rays and more. Some of the coloured tropical fish and sharks were amazing to watch swimming around in their large tanks. The aquarium is definitely an experience not to be missed if you love to learn about the environment, animals and the ecosystem, and to also see the animals and marine life in action. You can also book upgrades including their sea turtle hospital tours, although we skipped this one. I hope that you were inspired to visit Cairns the next time you can with your family. There's a lot of great things to do up there. If you want to check out the second week of our holiday, where we also did the Sky Rail in Kuranda and the Hartley's Crocodile Park. Also, we visited the Botanical Gardens in Cairns as well. If you want to check that out, stay tuned for next week because I'm preparing that video as we speak. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in part 2 of our Cairns holiday journey.